Each week here on the show, we take time out from our stories on these great athletes to honor one of our nation's heroes. In this week's True Heroes feature, brought to you by Project Rebuild, we get a glimpse of what life is like through the eyes of our bravest soldiers.
My name is Felix Garcia. I'm originally from Brownsville, Texas. Was raised in Zolfo Springs, Florida. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps, and I served almost 13 years. I always knew I wanted to be a Marine since I was a kid. Teachers ask you, what do you want to be? I told them I wanted to join the military to be a Marine. I deployed to Iraq in 2003 during the invasion. During the shock and awe, as Marines, we train to kill, we train to do our jobs, and that's, it's an excitement. Going outside of our FOBs is, on patrols. You see all the different types of people. It was all about winning the hearts and minds of the people. And our main focus was more on the kids, because they were the future generation of Iraq. The older people, they were already living to a certain time. They lived under Saddam Hussein, which, he kept his people a certain way, and those people you couldn't change. But the kids, they had a mind of their own, and that was one of the things that you wanted to do, was try to make them make good decisions in life and try to, change things and not keep on going on the same cycle. It's a hard thing sometimes because, being a Marine, even being in the military just itself, and then going to an environment like soccer with kids, second and third grade, it's hard because you're not used to talking through things. You're used to ordering and demanding. And for me, when I'm sitting there talking to the kids, I gotta sit there and actually dig deep inside before I speak, so that way words that don't need to come out don't come out. It's fun to watch the kids. It's a learning point for them, but at the same time for us, for me, it's a proud point. I was asked one time if I could go back in time, would I change anything? I would not change anything. Knowing that I was gonna get hurt, I would go back and go through it all over again, because it was those things that happened during my time in the military that made me who I am right now. They're the ones that gave me this courage to be able to do these things that I'm doing, to help other people and to help myself.
True Heroes is brought to you by Project Rebuild. Look for the Project Rebuild display at Walmart and help the Military Warriors Support Foundation award mortgage-free homes to combat wounded veterans by purchasing Dr. Pepper Snapple Group products. True Heroes is brought to you by Project Rebuild. Look for the Project Rebuild display at Walmart and help the Military Warriors Support Foundation award mortgage-free homes to combat wounded veterans by purchasing Dr. Pepper Snapple Group products.